Here's the deal with Bitcoin. We got a big dump, losing the value area low of this range that we've been trading, going all the way back to the 10th of July. But we've actually made a higher low here, and we've started to see a pump back to the upside. These are the key levels that we need to pay attention to. People are always like, Jason, what's the Bitcoin price going to do? My answer is always, it depends. We can't know for certain what the price is going to do, but what we can do is we can have a plan ready in advance so that when anything happens, we are ready to take action. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications. So first of all, we have to understand that right now, as we are pumping back inside the value area low of this range, this is quite bullish. In fact, if we can hold above this level right here at about 113,000, I say probabilities are highest. We can make it to the top of the range at about 120,000. However, before we get there, there is a danger. And that is this. If we take a look at the volume profile that we've got on this lower range right here, you can see that the value area high is lining up perfectly with the Fibonacci golden pocket from the high we made on Tuesday, September 18th to the low that we made over the weekend. What this means is if we are going to fail to hold above this area, about 113,000, we're most likely going to reject from around the $114,000, $115,000 area, where we also have a support resistance flip. So this is the first area we need to be aware of for a potential rejection coming back down to make another low. After all, we remember that we have rejected right from the point of control of this range here. And until we actually start, in my opinion, to come back inside of this section of price action, well, we could say, you know what, there's still a bearish scenario that could play out with a rejection from this area. Now, the second thing we need to be aware of is something like this. Getting moved down today to fill the CME gap that we have made over the weekend. The Friday candle closed at about 109.7, and then our Monday candle opened much higher above that. And a lot of times we do see these CME gaps get filled. So if we do get a move down, I would be looking for a bounce from around $109.7 thousand, where we have a CME gap. Now, of course, if we're going to be coming down to the CME gap, the real level that should be piquing all our interest is going to be value area low of the range, right? It would actually make more sense to me to come down and take the lows from the weekend and last week and then start to get our move to the upside. So if we start to dump, I'm going to be keeping my eyes on this area right here. Another scenario that we need to keep in mind is actually something that is bullish. If we can get a move, let's say, up into this area, 114, 115, and then we come back down to back test this very key support, this could also now offer us an option to take a long trade targeting up to the $120,000 area plus. Now, why do I keep harping on the $120,000 area? Well, simply because this is the value area high of the range. If we come up here and we reclaim that level, then we expect new all-time highs to be put in. But that would definitely be a good technical target if we see a move up, a slight rejection, but then a bounce, right? So these are pretty much the three things I'm looking for right now with the Bitcoin price. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell. And guys, if you want to trade along with me, I'm trading on Weeks, BLOFIN, and KYC. Links in the pinned comment and description. And if you want to join the best trading community in the world, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, where myself and other instructors let you guys know what we're doing. We give the setups in advance, all that kind of good stuff. All right, God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace!